This is Snow Judah Sure, aka Snow Rat, aka Frozen Snow Rat, aka Golden Snow Rat. As you can see, I had to change my unicorn horn. Just so you know, um the next couple weeks I'm gonna be sharing with you folks some pretty epic stuff. Uh, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with this road program and reconditioning my divine energy body. What I'm finding out is um, that sometimes we do get out of habit. Sometimes we convert over. We be This is just for me specifically. I mean, you folks are gonna have a much harder time because you folks have to take 21 days to learn or drop a new habit, learn a new habit or drop a new habit. I can do it instantly. But what I'm finding out is even when I create a habit or when I delete a habit, um, that habit can come back because the people in power, they put program over program. So basically, what I do is I just have to just recondition, reprogram my body, because a lot of people, because a lot of us, we have 20 years of programming, of layers of programming. So even if we reprogram, recondition our DNA, sometimes something else will pop in and and get in the way and make it harder for us to have lasting change. Which for me, it's super easy. I just reprogram, recondition myself instantly. So because sometimes I have to do that because um, for instance, I don't know if you look my last videos. I was saying, that program was coming back again. So I basically just reconditioned, reprogrammed, and it's gone again. That's all I have to do. Which I'm finding all kinds of new things about this gift that the Arcturians taught me. I mean, the Archangels taught me. Sorry, not the Arcturians. The Archangels taught me. I'm very happy for this gift. I'm having so much fun with this reprogram, reconditioning. It's so easy to change anything about me. I'm finding it's kind of crazy how just knowing that you can change anything about yourself, how you find out so many things that you need to change. I've changed over 20 things so far about myself. It's 20 things, 20 mostly annoyances. Um, for instance, a lot of it was the way I speak. A lot of it was the way I was thinking. A lot of the way I was thinking wasn't efficient. I could have thought very bad, thought tremendously better, which I easily just reprogrammed my thought processes, and I enhanced because I enhanced the way that I think. I made myself quicker, made myself. I just made everything easy mode for myself. I made me more productive and a lot more efficient. So right now, I want to share with you folks something special, something extremely special. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share a special gem. I'm going to share a special prayer that's going to be beneficial for you that you need to do anytime you eat food or drink a liquid. Okay, I want to share something special. This is my this is how I'm able to accumulate information so quickly. Um, First, 30% of proper usage and flow of your words will give you 90% comprehension, understanding, and learning. I am very, very careful what I say. I'm very careful about how I word things because if 30% of your flow, your usage, how you use words, where you place the words, how you describe something, will give 90% comprehension, understand, and learning. So the reason why people are able to comprehend and understand and learn the things that I teach, because I use the proper usage, I use the proper words and this proper concepts. That is key. That is key to any language. If you don't use the proper concepts, if you don't use the proper language for whatever you're talking about. If I were to talk in a bunch of swear words and say a lot of nonsense, that would you people would not comprehend, you would not understand, you would not learn from what I'm teaching. This is crucial for for anybody who teaches, anybody who tries to explain something to somebody. Your words, how the way you describe things is crucial to help people understand things. The reason why I'm a high star reviewer for Google, the reason why a lot of people take stock and want to hear what I have to say about things is because I word things, my usage, my flow. It's ideal. It's it's essential to people. So people want in their life. If your words don't flow, if you don't use the right concepts, if you don't become essential to somebody, people are not going to comprehend. People are not going to be interested in what you have to say, and people are not going to learn anything. So that's key. Okay. No. This works the same way. So when I'm reading a book, a person reads 750 words. 750 words. Let me go to the page. It's important that I give you guys the right, correct information. Let me just find it. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta make sure that I give you guys correct information. I can't mislead you guys in one bit. Okay, here we go. It's three. Everybody reads 300 words per average. Oh, thank God I double checked my information. Not I was gonna say 750, but actually it's 300. It's crucial that we get the right information. It's crucial that because I can't mislead you guys in any way. You guys have to have correct information. Okay, I and many other people, many elite people, we read on an average to 1,500 to 1,800 um, words per minute. So basically, how I do that is I basically look for the key concepts. Most of these books are redundant. I read through so many books that it's redundant. It's they say the same words. They describe things in the same way. They just say the same things over and over again. So it's crucial that you just skim through it, and you basically just look at it and you just skim through it and just look for the important things, the core concepts. If you get to the point where if you see anything that's redundant, just skip through it, and you will read so much faster. That's how I'm able to read um, 5, 6 books in one night or one day, or 12 books in a 24-hour period, and I'm able to 90% comprehend, understand, and I've learned something. And just so you know, the other 10%, you have to actually go out and experience it. You actually have to have the experience. That's how you get the wisdom. That's how you get the other 10% of the comprehension, the understanding, the learning. Without experiencing, without having some kind of experience of either doing it or seeing somebody do it, or having some solid information that this is correct information, you can't have 100% comprehension, understanding, learned whatever you're studying or whatever. Okay, let me see. Let me go. Okay, remember, you have to treat every book, every study, everything that you learn. You have to treat it as a roadmap. When you look at a roadmap, you don't study the whole entire map. You only study 30% of the map, the core concepts, and then you pretty much know the whole entire map. Once you know this is right here, this main thing is right here, this is right here. You basically know the whole layout of the map. If you know 30%, the core things in the map, you can pretty much understand, comprehend, and know the 90% of the map, and then the other 10% you have to go out and do the travel through the map and get the other 10% of, of what's there and what's going on. Um, so that's key to think of it if you want to think of it that way. Everything that you do is a roadmap, and you only need 30%, which is the core concepts, and you'll get 90% of the comprehension, the understanding, the learning of whatever you're doing. So now I want to finish with the whole Ho'oponopono. Now this is something that I learned new. Remember, you want to focus on your third eye, and focus right here in your third eye. And like I said, the reason why I wear this unicorn horn is it activates my third eye, and you have 7 chakras along your meridian right here, along your center, um, and each one of those chakras is like an organ of some sort or part of your body, and each one of those organs, those chakras, has a gland, and each one of these glands pretty much all of them, they give out a chemical of some sort. For instance, your third eye, your command center, gives out a chemical called DMT, which is that's what enhances everything you do. It enhances your thinking. It gives you like euphoria. A lot of people who say they're adrenaline junkies, that's that that chakra. That's a gland. That's one of your chakras. It's called your adrenal gland, and your adrenal gives off adrenaline. That's a chemical. That's another chemical, and people really are addicted to they really are adrenaline junkies. They're addicted to that chemical being released in your body when you have adrenaline going. That's or the adrenaline is the chemical, and then your heart gives off of just so you know, your heart at 12 years old is automatically blocked because your heart, that the gland behind that gives the most powerful chemical of your body. It which I'm not allowed to talk about that right now. It's something that and if you need me to unblock that gland, I can easily unblock it for you. Pretty much 96 of the planet has their heart gland, the gland that's connected to the heart chakra, the heart. That gland, most at 12 years old, is blocked for everybody on the planet. Which the powerful people don't want that chemical being released in your body because it's very very potent. It's very powerful. It gives you control over the reality more than they want you to have control. And then your throat gland, it basically anything you think, your throat gland, your throat chakra, your throat gland gives out a chemical, and that's what programs. That's another crucial thing of you. It basically programs your reality, and even your crown chakra, that gland, gives out a special chemical. Um, and in the times to come, I'm gonna teach you how to use those glands. I'm gonna teach you how to I'm gonna teach you how to unlock those glands. And I can right now I can unlock all those. I can clean them, and a lot of them have crust on them. A lot of them are blocked and unable to use. Most people don't have access to those, but I can clear them. I can unlock them for you, which will give you tremendous amount of abilities. Everybody is different. Everybody, when that chemical is released in your body, these different glands. You have seven chakras. Each one is connected to a gland. Each one of these glands give out a special chemical that do something special. I mean, there's so much about your body that you have no clue the true capabilities of yourself. I can do impossible things because I have pretty much all my capabilities unlocked. I maybe have maybe 3% of my capabilities that are not unlocked, but just so you know, I'm at base level. I'm in the years to come. I'll be far more powerful, far more. I'll be one of the most advanced humans on the planet here in the next 3, 4, 5 years. I'll be very, especially when I get to, I know how to use a lot of these abilities because a lot of these abilities are base level. You know, I'm not even high function in these abilities. I'm just now learning. I'm just learning about them, and I'm at base level, so it's gonna go way up as soon as I be very efficient on how to use these new abilities that most people got blocked. You know, who knows what I'm able to do? Who knows my capabilities and the magic, the divine magic I'm able to do? There's a reason why I'm the main grand mystic here in the region. A lot of people like to joke that I'm magical and mystical. Well, there really isn't. I mean, in a way, it is divine magic. In a way, it is mystical. But it really is simple stuff. You know, it's simple stuff that should have been unlocked and done on our planet, on this planet, a long time ago. It should have taken. We shouldn't. Things should have progressed a lot quicker than what has been the current progress. It should have been. It should have been. We should be way more advanced than where we are now. So this is Snow Drew Shoot, aka Snow Red, aka Frozen Red. Have an awesome day, and I'm sorry about that food, Jim. I'm gonna give it to you, Jim. I'm gonna give it to you in the next video. Basically, the I'm gonna teach you how to do a special Ho'oponopono, how to charge, how to program, how to enhance your food, how to enhance your liquids. It's very simple. It only takes about 1 2 minutes, and your food will tremendously taste better. You'll get better nutrients. I mean, your food will be a lot better. and you'll be shocked. And I'll also teach you how to charge your water, charge and program your water, which is I finally mastered. I finally figured out how to water charge. This is Snow Druid Shield. Thank you, and have an awesome day, all of you.